Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath, and we are playing Banished as part of my Patrons Choice series where patrons decide what I play. Welcome back to Gidmarkia. So, second episode, we're in late autumn now. We just got the nucleus of a town going, so we have our woodcut over here, we have a couple of houses, we have our fishermen going down there, trying to get some fish. We have a gatherer now, or gatherers, hard at work over here. We have a forester's lodge. We're just trying to get up the hunting cabin, and then we'll probably get up the herbalist too. Or the herbalist, I guess I should say. We'll try to build some houses here so these guys have a place to live, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I have a good feeling about this town. I'm sure no one is gonna die a horrible death, like starving, freezing, getting mauled to death by an animal, dying to a tornado. None of that. I'm absolutely sure. It's not gonna happen. Trust me. Right, so is this gonna happen? Come on. Make it happen. We have two builders. Once most of the buildings are built, we'll probably go down to 1 or even 0 and just create builders out of laborers as we need them. And when we need them. Because we also have a lot of stone here to pick and stuff. So how's that? No logs. Come on, guys. Why are you lazing around? What's going on there? I think we can drop one forester. I think we only need one, really, for now, to replant the trees. Later down the line, we'll see how many we need. And we okay. This also reduces the amount of. So gatherer, fisherman, builder. Okay. At the moment, everyone's living in town, but as we get some living spaces up here, this should be better. Should allow people to live closer to work and thereby be more productive. Now, ideally, we would also put a barn out here so they don't have to run into town to like get things. Yeah, I don't know. The smaller this forest, the worse it gets. Reserve of logs is low. Okay. It's finally happened. How big is your radius? Okay, so I guess we might be able to just cut these trees down. How big is your radius? Yeah. Set some tree harvesting here to be done. So, what about this? Reserve of logs is low. Oh, we still have to remove trees here for this, which is gonna create logs then. And we have a house, very nice. Got some firewood. Thing is, I kind of have high hopes for the gatherers, but I think they can't really find much during the winter. Is my fear. How much do you have here? Yeah, look at that! Mushrooms, onions, berries. So, no, we're actually receiving, potatoes, we're actually receiving, although I think we arrived with the potatoes. I don't think you can find those in the wilderness, but yeah, a very, very diverse diet, very good. It's gonna keep people healthy and fit for quite a while. So, next level is probably starting to create tools, once we got all this up and running. Come on, guys. So we got 10 of 11 trees removed, and then this should be built. I hope. I guess. Right. We probably need more of a storage area. Stockpile is just 30% full at this point, though, so not too worried. Yeah, we're in the spring now. So we got a couple of months of probably not too horrible weather, but we have no seeds at this point. No seeds at all. And if the dude were to come, the merchant, we still have nothing to trade. So that's also a bit of a problem. Just in general. But fear not, we'll be fine. Yeah, berries, mushrooms, onions, very good. Health in the town has dropped further. Not too happy about it. So we'll drop down to one builder. I think one builder is enough to build this. Gonna deliver some stones. Then we still need to get up the storage barn in the middle of the town. We're only at 5 times speed. That's even at 10 times speed. I think 5 times is enough to react to everything and still have like good pace so that things happen, but they don't happen so quick that I have to pause all the time. I have a lot of children being born. That's good. That's good. I mean, we're trying to provide houses for them, so yeah, these guys just had a child. Hobart Lee and Camillar. Both of them are 13 years old. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I mean, I think you're an adult once you reach 12 years of age. Oh no, Ariat is 11. It's already a laborer. What the heck? Really? Maybe it's 10, the age? I think they age 1 year per season though. Or do they? Current season, number of years the town has existed. Maybe I'm kidding myself. I'm not sure. Okay, fish is happening though, like it. Not quite sure how we keeping that fish. Are we fermenting it? Cause it's gonna rot, I guess, at some point. Yeah. I think we have too much stone designated. So I guess I'm gonna tell this guy to cut as well as to plant. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. A couple more laborers too. And we'll continue pulling this stone out of the wood. Ah, yeah, there are the logs happening. I like it. Very good. Might as well go ahead and queue up a couple more cut tree jobs over here. Reserve of food is low. Yeah, we're working on it. We have a bunch of gatherers. Over here we can still push up the fishermen. But I kind of need a certain amount of laborers just to get these collection jobs done and stuff. Come on, guys. It'll be fine. Where are our logs? I guess we're turning our logs into firewood still. Yeah, listen. Tell you what, we got building stuff to do. Maybe we'll go up to 300 or something as a fuel limit. So that'll be fine. And then we can actually use logs for... Is there not a way for me to push up the priority? Synthesis view... I mean, I can pin this, right, over here to see how it progresses. Don't have to select it all the time. Which is quite nice. I really like the UI option that the game gives you. You can also play this with like almost no UI, just have this bar down here. Which is fine. Okay. Storage barn is still paused. Oh yeah, we have a woodcutter that isn't really doing anything. Well, that's okay. What is your problem? Materials required to perform the work are not available. Yeah, that is a bit shitty. We'll work on it, man. We'll try to get some trees. Harvest these trees, I guess. That hunting cabin needs a lot of logs. A hell of a lot, but we need it to create clothes. We could probably do more if we had a couple more foresters. So I guess I'll add a second forester. Yeah, there are newly planted trees. Very nice. Could really use a couple more children. But for that we also need more houses, so... It's all a bit difficult. It's very much a game about balance. About not overdoing it. Sort of moving forward in incremental steps. Much more than just doing something radical all the time. We have firewood. I tend to use firewood as a trading resource fairly heavily, but I want some logs to accumulate so these building projects actually get done. Tell you what, we'll create like a very small stockpile here. Right, so a builder should come Remove the tree. Well, that should stop these guys from having to run into town all the time to deliver their logs. Have a bit of a decentralized stockpile. Why is this not happening? I don't get it. There are no other building projects that are going on. What are you doing? You're working. What are you working? Okay, yeah, you're picking up resources. What you doing? Picking up resources. Okay, you're actually cutting the tree. Dude! Could you not just like... Come on. How long have we been waiting for this stupid hunting lodge? Come on. Make it happen. Well, more trees are happening. As we clean out the stone, and later then the iron, out of this area, there's more and more space for trees. Oh, that's the first person that is missing a tool. I dare not put down a blacksmith to be built, though, because we're just having real problems with getting things built, I feel. I want to create even more of a log drain. So the other thing that can give us things to turn into clothes are sheep. But we have to buy a flock from the trader. I mean, graphically it's not the most impressive game, but I still find it very, very peaceful and very, very nice to look at and to play. Sort of a relaxing vibe, but then again it still has the bite of being very decently difficult. Took me a lot of tries to really get the flow right. A lot of towns that ended in disaster in one form or another. We can live for a little while without tools, but it is gonna be bad. We have a decent amount of stored iron. We'll probably go after that soonish. At least we have the hunting lodge then. I think we'll just stick one hunter in there. We don't want to depend on this too much in terms of food. It's a nice like addition. But we mainly want it just for the textile, for the furs. Yeah, we have 3 people without tools. It's almost done. Yes, okay, so this is done. Hunting cabin. Wait, no. We'll add 1 person to this. Free laborer. That's good. And now we need someone to create tools desperately, I feel. So, where are we? Blacksmith. Blacksmith in the town center somewhere. I feel like this is gonna be good. I'll put the blacksmith over here. Hello, buddy. Yep, that's gonna be good. This kind of needs to be a bit of a priority. Hope that happens. Man, that's so many logs. But at least the amount of stored logs goes up now because we have the foresters planting and cutting and planting and cutting. So that's good. Actually, I see that. Yeah. I'm gonna resume here. Sorry. I need to see the amount of time that I've already been recording. And that was kind of obscured through another window. Okay. I need a blacksmith. We have 1 hunter, which should be enough. With a decent amount of iron later down the line, we can build some iron mines, I think. Where's that? Mine, yeah. Used to mine iron and coal out of the ground. Mines cannot be removed once placed, and that is a real big problem. A mine cannot be placed in this location. So we could put a mine here, I guess. Maybe. So this would allow us to go for a mine, but is there anything in here? Forgotten how that works. I have the Banished wiki up over on the side though, so I can always look it up. I'll probably do that in between episodes. There's still plenty of iron just lying around, so it's not really all that necessary. We're gonna need a lot of iron to build this thing though, so I'm guessing I'm gonna try to collect some more iron here out of this area. What? Okay, there's no iron to be collected really. That's weird. Okay, collect this iron. Just a bit of surface iron. That's perfectly normal. There's a lot of iron over here though to be had. Just that a very few laborers have to do all of this stuff. Let's also start collecting some more stone. We need it for our other building projects. So yeah, we actually have some textiles now. Let's hope the blacksmith is up and running soon. It's a very expensive building. Lots of stone, lots of iron, lots of logs. So that we can then put a tailor down. Gonna need that too. And really soon actually. We need it. I think we put it next to the blacksmith. Can actually already do a little bit of planning, town building. Do something like this. At least we have the roads, and people will use the roads to get back and forth. That's good. So ideally, we actually don't want to cut all that many trees out of here, because that's going to reduce the income from the gatherers. But as it is, we have a lot of food. We really have decent amounts of food. Why is this not happening? So many logs. You're kidding me. Why are you building the roads instead of bringing the things? I really feel like we have the resources, so the roads have the lowest priority of all the things. It's just childish not to build this. Come on. Alright, so now you're doing it. Okay then, no, sure. Guess that road needed to be built. It was a very important road. Come on. 168 stone. Yeah, them not having tools is definitely gonna slow us down for a while. Okay, there's the stone happening. We have almost enough iron for this. Yeah, here's the iron. Come on. Can actually build a stone road out here. Much faster travel for citizens. Might be something that we could think about. Reserve of iron is low again. It's 30 of 32, so just 2 more. Yeah, okay. So this can be built. Now all we need to do really is to collect more iron so we can actually make some tools. So that should not be the most difficult thing out. There's already stuff queued up over here, so it's fine. It's totally fine. This is how it's supposed to be. I want running out of tools. We have to make some priorities, and I prioritize the getting up of the food and the clothing over here because we're in a very harsh climate. But yeah, you really do feel the drop off in productivity. Currently it's only 5 of our citizens without tools, but as things continue and young people grow up and also need tools, and they will also wear out, so it's not like they can use one tool for their whole life. It's just not a thing. Okay, here are 2 builders. It's an educated builder too, yeah. Having a school is probably one of the other priorities that we have. It will cost us some productivity because we're not using those children to work. Oh man, that sounds horrible. But yeah, they'll take a little bit longer to grow up, but it's gonna be good. And it's gonna result in a higher productivity. Well, I don't even want to fall back into barbarism just because we've moved out here. There's the iron happening. Yeah, finally. Come on, build that blacksmith. You can do it. Believe in you. They have no tools now, so the building process is actually very slow. We'll get there. It's early summer now. If we can get this up and the tailor up, it's gonna be good. Why don't we have more stored textiles? Like I see wildlife. I see lots of them. Oh well, I guess. 80%. Almost there. Almost there. So, planning-wise, there are other buildings that we probably want to have down at some point. We have a chapel. It's going to make people happy. We're going to need a cemetery for people, if they die. And then we also have the market building, which would look good over here. It would also look good over here. It's a very expensive building. So, if we go for the tooltip market, it's used to provide a localized area for citizens to collect food, tools, and fuel. So, they basically don't have to go themselves to the stockpile. The market will always have things there. Don't think we need that yet, because our settlement is small enough. But let's say we go for a very dedicated housing town over here. It might not be a thing. What we could do is build a tunnel through this mountain and actually go for a good amount of housing here, or we go for like a second wood industry area over there. I haven't really decided yet. Is there any tract of flat land? We're gonna need some stuff to do farming. This looks good. This actually looks pretty good. Build a bridge here and have people run over there. Just always a question of getting roads and stuff. Hey! Okay, so we have a blacksmith up and running. Yep. Need that blacksmith. Get on it. So you can decide if you're gonna go log and iron for an iron tool, or you have coal and can make steel tools which last longer. But we don't have that yet. We have no coal. I don't think that's a coal mine. We really don't have the workforce either to go mining. Don't think that's a thing. Yeah, we're gonna turn on the tailor now. I'm not sure if everyone has clothes. We have enough iron and other things to probably set this up right away. We'll add an additional builder. Come on, guys. Now we could set up a quarry to get more stone. I'm not sure it's entirely necessary. Let's go ahead though and... yeah, it's not that much stone to be collected out here anymore. I think this area is working fairly well. There's still wildlife here, so... yeah, we have 8 textiles now. Hey, we have a stored tool! We still have 11 people that don't have tools. Oh yeah, and it's down to 10 now. Very good. Hey, it's 23 degrees C. I should have probably said that I have that set. I think we can change that in the options game. Show Celsius temperatures. If you turn it off, I think it reverts to Fahrenheit. But yeah, I'm a filthy European, so we're using Celsius. Just wish the rest of the world would kind of switch to the metric system. Let's just use one system. It doesn't matter which it is. I will probably also be okay switching to the imperial one. If it's just like a unified system that everyone uses, why not? I mean, we're using the same time, and we're most of us using the same calendar, so why not use the same units of measurement too? Just makes life a lot easier. Okay, fishermen are out of tools. Oh man. Ah, blacksmith is working though. Abigailer. It's definitely out there. Doesn't have a tool though. I wish she would grab a tool herself, because that would make her... oh no, that's Aurelia. No, Abigailer has a tool. Right? Yeah, iron tool. Okay, that's good. There's some efficiencies happening. Yeah, the amount of people that don't have tools is definitely dropping here. Logs are all here already. Stone. Kind of feel that this area might profit from just being an additional storage place. This is very full already. We probably want, like, do we just designate it now? What else am I going to need here? We have the trading posts. We have the storage barn, although it isn't built, which is probably a bad idea too. What else am I going to need in the town center? So that it's like a proper town center then. Tavern is nice, I guess. Brews alcohol, makes citizens happy. We have the tailor happening. Yeah, town hall could be put in here. It's fairly big though. This gives us statistics. Used to record and show statistics stuff. Could build a hospital. All these are kind of advanced buildings, but putting a schoolhouse here feels good. And then maybe we'll put the schoolhouse and use the rest for storage. Feels like a very sensible idea. We do want our people to be educated. Well, we probably don't have enough people to... Well, I don't know. Right, we need a tailor. So one tailor. We're down to 3 laborers again. But we have no builders, so we'll just throw these builders back into the... Yeah, let's go ahead and build the storage barn. It's also very expensive in terms of logs. Not that expensive in terms of stones, but logs are kind of needed. But I think one builder can do this. Fine. Yeah, okay. And no one is missing tools anymore. That's good. Crisis averted. Productivity capped high. But if we have too many laborers that aren't educated, we're still gonna have problems. I will go ahead and build the schoolhouse here, and then we'll just build a stockpile right next to it. It's gonna look a bit odd, I think. I think this might be a good place for a chapel. Maybe here? No. This looks nice. Oh, we make like a church area over here. That could work. With like some nice stone roads and everything. I do want to build this somewhat nicely. Okay, for now I guess it has to be a stockpile. Stockpile is too large, really. Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll go ahead, put another road down here. And we'll place a second stockpile there. Stockpile cannot be placed. We probably want to have some wells. So maybe we'll put a well behind the schoolhouse. That feels good. I mean, it's also a bit of a weird idea because it's like right next to the river. But I think it doesn't hurt. Probably looks like these guys could use a well. Oh man, this thing is full of iron now. Okay. Sure. Getting the herbalist up and running is probably also good. Yeah, we're using our stone to build a well right next to the... Maybe that's a really stupid idea. I'm kind of feeling that it is. So just don't. I'm sorry. I take it back. You know how I said we were gonna build a well right next to the river? I was only joking. It was just a joke. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we wanted to stop with this so that this gets built. The hold up seems to be mainly logs. But yeah, I want the barn done. We need the barn here, so we can get rid of the storage cart too. It is a bit unseemly to have a storage cart at this point in our city. But yeah, for now I'm gonna end it here. Next time we'll probably expand our city center, try to go for more means of production. Maybe we'll finish the trading post so that we can get some seeds. All kinds of things have to happen. Thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Bye bye.